Originally we were using the Recap API, and we've also discovered a few others.
Objects scan better. That's starting. And then basically we can take that and upload it straight to the Autodesk Recap server, which processes that into a scan. And when it comes back, basically we can open that up in LMB. It's running LMB in the iPhone. We're pretty pleased with the results of this cloud program. We've managed to exceed what we came here to do.
To the accelerators, because right now we use the FTX SDK and we get support for about 5 different file formats. But if we can use the View and Data API, then we can support 60 plus CAD formats. All this was processed using the View and Data API that Zombie went through our traditional pipeline.
We developed from scratch during these 2 weeks that we're roughly calling design timeline for Revit projects. And we wanted to use this time, sort of this great time and space that's been set aside for us to try to explore whether we could develop something new that would try to address this problem. And so we built a new application from scratch. We experimented with both in a more traditional add-in based approach with Revit on the back end, trying to extract the data out as you went. But we also experimented on Sean Gilmore's guidance, how we could do this using the View and Data API to actually leverage information that you guys were already extracting there.
We are coming here to fill exactly this gap on how to display this information through a rich interface using View and Data, and also being able to use AutoCAD I/O to do the conversion process. Because behind the scenes we have a huge amount of data, a set of rules that the manufacturers send to us.
So halfway through the accelerator, we jumped ship into the View and Data. Now we're really trying to move into some new workflows. Indoor positioning is part of the reason why we came to the accelerator.
It's being able to allow the contractors to navigate through the building model while they're on the site without all the walls, doors, and windows up, and just looking at the systems that are up there.
Looking into that and pushing that out into BIM 360 field. So we have BIM in one side of the equation, agencies, government agencies, and we're in the middle basically moving data back and forth.
Michael, I'm the MD and owner of the company, and we are a software house based in Leicestershire in the UK. We have for a number of years been developing the Icon system, as we call it, which is a web-based solution that's in use.
With Agile IEC, your data is in the cloud and accessible from anywhere with an internet connection. CAD standards are assigned to your project and follow you wherever you access your files. So we're going to do a brief demonstration here showing what we do with AutoCAD I/O, generating plots in the cloud.
We are from A-Reality 3D, which is based in San Francisco. But we're going to jump straight to the photos we took of the salad from mixed screening downstairs. And I noticed that there is actually a Clipper card there. So what's interesting is that we can use some very basic computer vision to detect the boundaries of that card and directly generate registration or survey points to be able to get better captures from Recap. This is the model that Recap came back with.
Drawings in PDF or native PDF, and then if somebody wants to convert it back to CAD, we offer the software.
We were building on top of the end consumer BIM 360 cloud services to reach a lot more users than the typical Autodesk users.
We are a platform independent company, so we are offering solutions for basically everyone in the building industry.
As I think Cameron pointed out to me, one of the things he was getting out is really knowing where Autodesk is investing, what we're doing, what we're not, what has legs. And I think many of you may have learned there's important things that happen, and the only way you're going to find out is talk to someone. It's strategy and direction that doesn't get published in some doc somewhere. It doesn't show up in the code center. So again, take advantage of this. You're our first class. We are going to do this again. Everybody asked Steven, so how do we do this 3 more times before the year's out? Maybe do 1 or 2 or 3 in Europe too. So we're going to continue to kind of bend over backwards to do everything we can to make sure you can succeed using our technology.